This is Roger with Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2001 Ford F250 crew cab short bed. It's a 7.3 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's a Lariat. It is a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Denver, Colorado. It is on a clear title. It has 169,000 miles. And we brought it here, and you'll see the before pictures. You'll see it was blue. Kind of blue. Whoever stole it decided they would take a blue rattle can, like a $3 can of spray paint, and paint it blue. So we had to send it to Mako. Mako painted it white again. It's a one-stage Mako paint. It's not perfect, but it's actually, for a Mako paint job, it's one of their better ones. But it is Mako, and it's one stage. It's the color and the clear mixed together, and they spray it. And actually, they did a really good job today. Sometimes they're kind of scary. But anyway, so you'll see the before picture. You'll see that it looks quite a bit different than that now. It's a little bit windy right now. Let me see if I can get my notes here together. All right. Let's see. 7.3 Power Stroke 4x4 crew cab Lariat. Good miles. Runs and drives great. Mako one-stage paint. Grill and emblems are new. They painted the grill. We took the paint, they put black spray paint on the bumper, so we got that off the front and rear bumper. We had to replace the grill and emblem because they were just too trashed by their spray paint. Both side mirrors are new. The emblems on the doors they painted, so we had to replace those. Ignition and driver door cylinder, when they stole it, they broke those. We had to replace those. Driver door lock switch, front sway bar links, and front steering stabilizer strut is new. What else? What else we got going on here? Wiper blades, air filter, #1 injector wasn't firing completely correctly. It wasn't showing on the scanner, but that it was bad enough, but we decided to replace it anyway, just in case. Let's see, I got my notes here. Mako, CB4 pics. Thieves tried to hide it with very bad blue rattle can. Cleaned off bumpers, replaced grills and emblems. No catalytic converter. If you're an Arizona buyer, you must have one. Add $375. It's mandatory if you're an Arizona buyer, and it's going to be played in Arizona. If it's leaving Arizona, it can leave without it, but make sure that your state won't require it when you go there. If it does, add $375 if you want us to do that. That's a really good price for that. It might be easier for you, okay? I'm going to walk around and show you what's happening here. My brother will take this thing out for pictures. Obviously, someone's painted the wheels black. They actually kind of look cool like that. He's going to take it out for pictures, probably between 50 and 80 HD pictures. You see something cosmetically, please click on it. There's a little icon, little magnifying glass deal. You can drag over it. That will allow you to zoom in. Please use that. Cosmetics should never be a problem. Okay, these pictures are great. The video's great. If you don't see something, it's because you didn't try. Okay, so please look so that there's no drama on cosmetics. I will take you for a drive in a minute. I'll show you the Carfax. I'll show you the Kelley Blue Book. I'll show you the title. There are no secrets here. Okay. We give you everything we know, with the goal being finding the right owner for the vehicle. It's a Lariat 7.3 on a clear title with decent miles. Finding somebody to buy this truck will not be difficult. We just want to make sure it's the right person so that there's no drama, okay? 169,080 miles. There's that. All right, Kelley Blue Book, 169,045 miles, so obviously we've driven about 35 miles. Suggested retail price $12,951. That ain't gonna happen, I can tell you that right. Well, it might, but these things are a little more valuable than that, especially with under 200,000 miles. That's how it's booked. All that information will be in the ad. Here's your Carfax. There's the VIN. The date of this Carfax is 6/7/17. No accident damage reported. Nothing going on there. All the recall stuff, man, they make these freaking Carfaxes a mile long now with stupid information. Stolen 9/7, recovered 11/14. Right there. Okay. Here's the California or the Colorado title. It's a clear Colorado title, right? There's your mileage from them. And now we have Wheel Kinetics. It's an Arizona title, and that's a clear Arizona title. Okay. All right, I'm gonna open up the hood. Show you what the blow-by looks like. It probably has a little bit because it's a 160,000 mile 01. They all kind of do, but I'm told this one doesn't have hardly any. So we'll see. Very, very light blow-by. That's excellent. In fact, it's kind of hard to see any, but it's there just a little bit. There's a Ford stamp there. New battery here. Ford stamp right there. Stickers where they belong. Blah, blah, blah. Ford stamp there. That tells you that everything under the hood, the fenders, and the core support and everything are original, so it hasn't been wrecked. That's what we're saying there. All right. Here's your box. Manual seat on this side. That looks great. Seat looks excellent. And I think I locked the door. Yeah, I sure did. Just locked myself out. Door locks work, right? Good thing I left the door open, right? There. Alright. There's the window there. I'll show you that passenger rear window working. There's your passenger rear window work that I locked us out of. Let's see. Passenger window. Let's see. Passenger rear window. Driver rear window. And this is your driver window. They're pretty quick, so somebody's probably done motors recently. Door locks. Mirrors out, in, down, up. Other side, out, in, up, down. Seat forward, seat back, seat up, seat down, tilt up, tilt down, tilt up, tilt down. We did do a new insert. There was almost all of these do this. Tear on the outside here. So this outside ring is new, and this outside ring is new. Tilt wheel, boom. Fine. All right. Just a seat for the midget that I am. All right. Let's get some air going in here. It's freaking hot today. It'll be 105 today, which is blazing hot, but it's not fun. All right. There's your overdrive off and on right there. Okay. Let me move this thing forward a little bit so I don't bump into anything. Testing this. Alright. Neutral. Go for low. Alright. Let's see. 4-wheel drive weight on there. And then reverse. That's reverse. And then neutral. Go to 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. Then we go to 4 high, we're in drive. And 4 high in reverse. Alright, there's that. Neutral, 2-wheel drive. Let's test the parking sensors too. It's got parking sensors in an 01. Are kind of interesting because that was pretty new for them. Let's make sure they tell me they work, but I like to prove it. So, yep, they work. Alright. They weren't lying to me. Overhead cluster. These stupid things don't work, and they don't work ever. You can buy these little things and plug them in on eBay. You can buy them for like $29 for a 3-pack or some stupid thing. We used to buy them. It's just a waste of money. I don't know what they were thinking when they put those in. Whatever, the engineering wasn't good. They don't work. And so we never replace them anymore. We stopped chasing that a long time ago. Blah, 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 blah. What else? All right. If you come to Tucson, drive it home. If you're from Arizona, we are going to add $375 to put a cat on the vehicle, and then you're going to pay tax and dock fee. Our city tax just went from 2% to 2.5% because our population is very stupid. So if you come to Tucson, you're going to pay a 2.5% city tax plus your state tax. Then you're going to pay a $250 dock fee. Okay, and if you're from Arizona, you're going to buy a cat. If you come from out of state, you're going to pay our city of 2.5% plus your state tax rate. And if you want us to have a cap put on it before you get here, add $375. If not, that's fine. Just make sure that you can, get it through your emissions, or you can do whatever you need to do in your state. Everyone who's buying diesel knows why. Obviously, they run better without them, and that's why they never have them. But we now need to make sure everyone knows what they're buying and what's happening. And that's why. Anyway, let's see. Deposit is $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it is for sale. Once we get your deposit, we'll put your name and a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Let's see, that's good. There's a school bus up here, and I'm thinking the cops will be around here somewhere. So I think I'm going to probably go slower. Anyway, get your deposit in. It's a Lariat, clear title Lariat, under 200,000 miles. It'll get all kinds of attention. Is it perfect? No. Does it run really good? Yes. We tell you what's going on so that you're informed and we find the right guy so we're not screamed at. That's what we do, okay? Last part of the speech is the warranty speech. There is no warranty. If you buy it, you're saving a bunch of money by buying it from us. Some of that money may have to go into a repair sooner or later. It could be the day you get it, or it could be 3 years from now, or it could be 10 years from now. Based on what we have in front of us right now, I would say if you change the oil in the air filter, don't run it into a wall. It should go for a long time. That being said, we're not Nostradamus. I'm not a fortune teller. I do not know. Everything breaks eventually, and this truck's day could be the day you get it. And if it does, you're writing a check. You're paying to get it fixed. It's not our job to fix your truck, okay? If that doesn't work for you, that's fine. Just realize that when you call us to tell us, this or that broke, or injector's bad on day one, we're not writing you a check, okay? There's probably between 500 and 1,000, probably closer to 1,000 for a 7.3. People will see this a day, and one of those people will be a good diesel mechanic, and he'll be fine hearing that. What I don't need is a housewife or a stay-at-home dad or something expecting to get a brand new vehicle, and it breaks the day he gets it, and then he sends me a bill for $1,000 that I'm going to say no to, okay? That's what I need. I need the right guy in the vehicle. This thing's a hell of a truck. I would take it to Maine right now, but you never know. Something can happen, and that's buying used. If you want a sure thing, you got to buy new, and you can buy a new Lariat with a 6.7, which is not a 7.3, trust me, and you'll pay 60 or 70 grand for it, but for 3 years, you'll be set. They might even give you a loaner truck when you break down. And they do break, the 6.7s, which is why we don't have any. They're way too expensive, and they break, and they're annoying. So that's the bottom line. All right, please go through all the pictures, know what you're buying. If you don't understand what you're buying, please research it, talk to your friends. There's so many people who'll be looking at our stuff. We're get our notifications that know what they're doing. We're not real worried about selling this truck. We just want to make sure that the right person buys it, okay, and understands what they're buying and understands how we operate. There's a little bit of tough love, a little bit of reality, a lot of information, and that's a good thing, we think. All right? Anyway, thank you for your time. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but they stole the radio, but they were nice enough to leave this plug, so it was an aftermarket radio plugged into this. But there's your antenna. It'd be easy to fix. We used to put radios in too, but then people would say, I'm putting my own radio in, and we just wasted $200. So you get your own Bluetooth, plug it in at Best Buy with speakers or whatever for who knows. Anyway, thanks for your time.